What's up, guys? If you haven't already, go check out our store. We got the Forever collection where you can represent where you're from. You know, there's Tongan Forever, Samoan Forever, all that good stuff. We also got MB hoodies, Hawaiian Forever hoodies. So again, go check it out. The link is down below. Our next guest, he is also from the Big Island of Hawaii. His main sport growing up was basketball. He transitioned into football and is doing great at it. He's still pursuing that, and he's a great young man overall. Um, he is the man of Naraj. Please welcome Ken Harris.
Yes, send him. But my Lord is wild, he's too much. If you remember, I said send him. Now, okay, my Lord, you don't have to get all pissy about it. Now things will get a bit interesting. Oh my Lord, oh yeah.
First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day and night to come and give a little chat for us and the people here.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really, really good.
I know you got a lot of opportunities and stuff coming up pretty soon, but before we get into that, if you want to just kind of tell us a quick backstory about, where you're from, who you are, all that good stuff.
Got you. My name is Ken Harris from Hilo, Hawaii. I moved to Utah 2023 to 2024. After that, I moved back home to go graduate for high school. And then I moved to Southern Virginia University for college. It was a D3 school for football. And then I went back home and started to work. And then after that, I got a phone call from Coach Serge, and I'm back in Utah for football.
That's good. I mean, the way it sounds like it's just you, opportunity after opportunity.
It is.
But what would you say like kept pushing you towards football? You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, did you not do basketball first or something?
I did do basketball. I
So-
was a basketball player before I even touched the football. I would say what kept me going for football was one of the whole everybody from back at home telling me, "You play football, boy." Sorry, uncle. I play basketball. And then after that, it would be my parents that got me more into football, even though they're basketball players.
Yeah.
But me
kind of-
being the only football player in the household was special to me.
You didn't want to do wrestling, nothing. You didn't want to try it back.
I wrestled.
Well, I know you
I
wrestled.
wrestled in my senior year.
But you
for,
didn't want
like,
to try it back home?
No.
No. Anyways. So, how was your transition coming from Hilo and then playing at a school in Utah?
It was actually way harder to play in Farmington. The competition is way elevated and more harder. Playing in a different state also makes things harder, I would say.
Yeah.
'Cause one, the elevation, and two, you don't really have a good feeling in that state yet.
What do you mean by that?
I would say my first ever scrimmage I had in Utah was in Skyridge, and
Mm-hmm.
one, the stadium is way different from anything back at home.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, playing on a turf field is different too. I've never played on a turf field before.
Oh, you guys have, huh?
No.
Waikio.
I never played on Waikio.
What you mean?
Waikio is never good enough to be played on that field.
Oh, hey, no offense to all the Waikio guys out there. No
We all
offense at
love
all.
you guys. But yeah, I've never played on Waikio's field. The 2 years I've played football back at home, I've never played on their field.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I don't remember. But
My first year playing football, we played Waikio at Walter Victor.
oh yeah, that's right. That's
And
right. That
then-
baseball field.
The second year of me playing football, Waikio dropped out on the first game, and then we played them the second time at Walter Victor.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, that's why. Though even us too, when we first came up to Granger, like the student section and all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty nuts.
Student
Huh?
section is
How was
it's
that?
pretty different.
Right, you don't need
The
to hear
whole
uncles and aunties all the way from the baseball stadium.
You only hear straight kids. You know where everybody, oh, tackle him.
Hit this. No money at that. They just jam. They just play football.
They just scream. They don't even know what they're screaming at.
I thought
You
that
could throw
was.
a pick and they still screaming.
That's what I thought was pretty cool when we first come up here is the student
community.
section with the home
Yeah.
team and the visiting team like
Oh,
that
yeah.
that rivalry or
Oh, yeah.
not even a rivalry but that I don't know how to explain
that
it. When you're
little-
playing,
that
the feeling
little-
is weird. It's
A little
different.
different school action.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Student sections will go crazy though.
Oh, I totally forgot. See, I knew we always played like on grass fields back home, but bruh, I haven't talked about it in so long. That's nonsense. Oh, must have been good though. Must have been good fun for playing turf only.
Turf only is good.
Yeah.
It's way better.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how or why, but it's way better.
Because you're not in mud. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What who inspired so I know I asked you like what made you go into football, but who is someone you looked up to that made you stick to football?
Hmm.
Is that a good one? Never thought of that, huh?
That is a good one. I would say my cousin, JJ Mandaquit,
Mm-hmm,
only because he was the basketball star in the family. You know what I mean?
Oh, so he was like
So
under
for
his
him
shadow?
to be a basketball star, I was like,
No, I'm just kidding.
dang, I gotta be, wow.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, wow,
Anyways,
I gotta be the football star.
yeah.
You know what I mean? My other cousin, JD, she goes to Sac State.
Mm-hmm.
She's the soccer star. I
Oh,
have a
yeah,
little
that's right.
cousin that's like probably 13 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Mana Casimiro from Kauai.
Mm-hmm.
She's a surfer star. So yeah, I have a bunch of stars in the family.
So you're the only
celebrity.
one that plays football, basically?
I would say I'm the only one that's playing football, yeah.
So you're like leading the path. Is there anybody
Yeah.
that's under you, like any family under you that kind of looks up to you right now? Not that you know of?
I would probably say my little cousin, Cannon Casimiro.
Yeah.
He's all around sport guy. Plays basketball, baseball, football, but his main sport is baseball. But I would say he kind of looks up to me. Likes to hang out with me. I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he must have some type of look up to you.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you're the one paving the path, you know what I mean? For football, especially. So you went to Southern Virginia.
I did.
Tell us what was going through your mind. How come you decided to kind of try play at Southern Virginia and then you kind of just changed your mind to go back home and start work?
I would say, well, one, I wanted to continue playing football after I graduated high school. And I got this call from, his name was Billy Nixon. He's from Utah. He shot out me a call. We talked. Gave me an offer to go play at SVU. And then after that, I really tried. I really tried to get back in shape. But it was different because, like, I would say surroundings makes a difference, if that makes sense.
Like when you're out there?
From being back at home and then from being in Utah.
Mm.
In Utah, I would work out every single day,
Oh, yeah,
3
yeah,
times
yeah.
a day.
Was it like Southern Virginia, you're kind of on your own?
But yeah, SVU, I was really on my own. It was practice in the morning, school throughout the day. I would have a football meeting right after school, and then football lift class. And after that was study time. But it was definitely hard because, one, I was never used to that kind of schedule. I was for like a little bit, but it was a whole different schedule.
Yeah.
And then two, just being on your own, it's way harder than it seems.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people talks about going on their own, but it's hard. It's way harder.
I bet. Shoot. I feel like that's why a lot of the kids back, or just Hawaii in general, like if they don't got that drive or
Definitely.
support system, they're only gonna do it for so long and then
Definitely.
like kind of just give it up. But I mean, I guess you kind of did that. But when
Yeah,
you had the
I did.
opportunity to come play at Utah Islanders, I mean, you ended up taking it again. I don't think most people would do that, honestly.
Yeah.
So I
I
think
played
that,
football. I came back to Utah Islanders. Well, I came to Utah Islanders
Mhm.
because working at Sack and Save, you'd hear all the drunk uncles, all the drunk aunties asking you, "What boy? You used to play football?" I was like, "Yeah, I used to play. How come we don't play anymore?" No,
Oh, it was
that-
motivation right there. It was motivation for you. That's why you took the call.
Hearing everybody say that to me made me like, oh, I gotta go back.
This isn't for me.
I cannot do this.
I cannot collect wagons anymore. I mean, shoot, that's good. I mean, so moving towards like now you played for the Utah Islanders,
Yes.
and if you want to kind of tell them, right, like you're leaving somewhere and you have an opportunity to whatever it is, do you want to go ahead and explain?
Okay. So first things first, you need to ball out. If you don't ball out, you don't get nothing. You have to have a reason why you're playing football and a reason of why you're just doing what you do. It's two different things.
Agreed.
I had to learn that the hard way from my O-line coach, Coach Junior.
Shout out
Shout out to Coach
What's
Junior.
up?
What a great O-line coach. He really was. After you find those two reasons, you need to understand that your family system plays a big role. If you don't have a big support system on your back, then it's way harder. But for me, I had a great, great system on my back. Great parents. I love my mom and dad. But if you don't ball out, it's going to be way harder for you. I tried to ball out. I would say I did ball out. Not the best that I could have, but I did ball out. And mid-season, University of Utah actually started to look at me. But then they said I was too short and too skinny. And then they actually wanted me to play center. University of Utah wanted me to play center. So I tried to get a couple reps in during practice. And then I never got reps in game for center.
Yeah, I could see that. You said at what, guard, tackle?
Tackle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I was a great tackle, though.
Oh, well, before we get more details, I just want to give a big shout out to one of our sponsors for the Collegiate Prep Bowl, Nobrega Fencing. Uncle Nolan is the owner. I wanted to give a big shout out to Uncle Nolan. If you guys are ever in need of new gates, new fence, pigs are plowing up your grass, give him a call. Look for him on Instagram and Nobrega Fencing. But yeah, thank you, Uncle Nolan.
Yes, sir.
So moving back towards like COVID year, did you? I think everybody lost a season. Yeah, what was that? Your sophomore year? No, your freshman year.
That was my freshman year. Yes, I lost my freshman year.
So what was going through your mind when you found out like you're not gonna have a season? Was that your
Well,
first year actually playing football, by the way?
So my first year ever playing football was my sophomore year. Was the year right after COVID, when everybody could go back to school. That was my first ever football season.
So you weren't gonna play freshman year, or you were? You thought about
Honestly, I probably wasn't.
Dude, because I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing you around, but
No, you never saw me.
I don't know,
You
man.
probably saw me in intermediate. I would always go to the high school.
Okay, but your
My sister
freshman.
was in high school.
Okay, so you played sophomore year. That's the one that was.
That was the year you left. Yes.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you were there at practice
I was there for like
in the beginning before they pushed
I was
everything
there.
back.
I
Oh,
was there.
I don't remember.
And I saw you, your dad, and Mikey. I saw you guys for like a week, and then I never saw you guys ever again. That was when Mikey had his bump on his forehead.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
So freshman year, you didn't even really care. You just didn't.
So yeah, my freshman year was online schooling and
Yep.
I don't know if anybody had this, but a Celis.
I don't know.
I had a Celis. I didn't do anything on a Celis stuff.
I don't think anybody did. I think everybody used to just turn on their Zoom.
A Celis was actually really easy. I just never did anything.
That's crazy
It
of
is.
you.
So
Crip
during
of
that little COVID year,
Mm-hmm.
all I did was just sit home, watch TV, eat chips, probably ice cream, and got fat.
I think a lot of people did. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I definitely did.
When I found out that COVID and quarantine was gonna happen, I was like, "Bah, there's no way. Like, I get to stay home all day." That didn't happen. My dad was like, "No, gotta go feed the animals. They gotta eat." And I was like, "Ah, Raj, not Raj."
Raj.
So let's move. Let's jump forward to your sophomore year then, when you first played football.
Okay, so it was actually ending of freshman year, we could go to the school
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
whatnot, and like that way, if we needed extra study time, we could go there. Obviously, I needed the extra study time. And then one day, somehow, I saw Coach Chris Todd.
Mhm.
Shout out to Cam, good win. And Coach Kael Jamando.
Yeah.
I saw them one day. They looked at me. They literally looked like me, like this. Oh, what's up, boy? You ever played football? I was like, no, I never played football. I told them I was a basketball player, and they're like, yeah, we gotta switch that. And then from then on, started playing football.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so it was Kyle and Chris then, Coach Chris.
Coach Kael Jamando and Coach
Oh,
Chris Todd got me
Big
into
shout
football.
out to you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, then this guy wouldn't have played. So big
sure.
shout out.
And then, yeah, actually, big shout out to Coach Kael on their big win against Kapolei.
Yes, sir.
What a great win.
Yes, does that mean they're in states? States?
They are.
Oh,
Guess who they play?
Who?
Campbell.
really?
Campbell beat Kahuku.
Oh, yes, sir. It's gonna be a good game then.
Campbell beat Kahuku. That's
Nah.
crazy.
I think it's crazy how great of an great coach Kyle is for what he has done.
He is.
From at
He
Hilo,
is.
and then
He
it took him a
definitely
couple
is.
years to just build another program. That
He
guy is.
definitely is.
I was very honored to have that guy as my coach. I mean,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
only 1 year. I was a freshman, but
Coach
still
Kael
have
actually, like, he gave me all the opportunities my sophomore year, but I never took it.
it's pretty ignorant.
Yeah. he really gave me all the opportunities. The only reason why I didn't take it was, one, was my sophomore year.
Mm-hmm. The
My
first year.
My first
Your first
ever
year.
year, yeah. And two, I think my mom. I think my mom. My mom didn't want to. Boy, you can get hurt, boy. Yeah, you right, mom.
Oh, also like little bit mommy's boy.
I'm a mommy's boy.
You're
yeah.
a mommy's boy.
I'm a mama's boy, yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, not in my family, but
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, so getting sidetracked. What are your plans right now? What are you planning on doing? Because you're going somewhere in the next couple of days, and what do
I'm
you plan
leaving.
to do with that?
I'm leaving in 3 days, 2 days, 6, 7 days. My bad. But yeah, I'm leaving to Cali. Gonna move to West Covina in California with Coach Yosi Aono. Played at the U way back when, and now he's just a coach that's trying to help people like me get to the next step. D1.
So what do you plan on doing with it? Right, like you're gonna go there for I don't know how long, couple months, a year or
I'll be
so.
there for like a couple months, yeah.
So what do you plan on when you come back? Like, do you plan on trying to get looked at while you're out there? Are you gonna come back and then try and get looked at? Like, what's your
Yeah,
move?
so the
What's your next
plan
move?
is definitely go there and train like I've never trained before and try to get as much exposure that I can possibly get. And if I get enough exposure to where I feel like I could go to the next step already, I will take it. But if I don't get that exposure just yet, coming back to Utah Islanders for another year, play center.
I mean, nothing's wrong with that.
It's
It's
a
more
big
film.
difference,
More
yeah,
film.
yeah.
And your clock doesn't start yet, right? Oh,
It
wait.
technically starts, but
Yeah, because you were at SVU, no?
yeah, I was at SVU. I would technically I would be a sophomore right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't do any spring semester classes, so currently
Oh, man, Ken. We got to get on this, man. We got this.
I'm bad.
So, big shout out. Isn't that TC's, one of TC's guys?
Yes, Coach Senny.
Yeah, Coach Senny.
Coach
Big
Senny's
shout out to
best
Coach
friend, yeah.
Senny.
Big shout out to Coach Senny for looking out for me.
Yeah, Senny is a good guy. We're glad that we even met. We
Yeah.
call him Tongue. He's known by Tongue and Cowboy out here,
Yeah,
but he's done a lot of great stuff for the whole Ihale and just
definitely.
all of us in general. So big shout out to you, the one and only Coach Senny, Tongue and Cowboy.
TC.
Yes, God bless her. How was it? How was the? If we talk about the Hawaii Hale, right? When you moved, before you moved into the Hawaii Hale, what was going through your mind? And when you did
The first year or second year?
your first ever, like when you
My
found
first
out,
ever,
like,
okay.
oh, okay, I'm gonna come up to Utah into Hawaii Hale, like, what was going through your mind before you moved up, and what was the outcome of whatever you're thinking of before you went back home?
I would say my mind was just strictly on just football. I didn't really think of anything else my first year. And then leaving that was kind of hard for me from the brotherhood I made
Yeah.
being in that household.
Oh yeah, because you're negative. Sorry. Go ahead, finish.
I'm a different person this year, though.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm a
you're
way
right.
different person.
Yeah, that was in
way
a
different.
positive way.
Yeah. See, in a positive way, guys.
I was just saying that's why in a positive way. Anyways,
But yeah, it was definitely hard for me to leave the first time.
yeah.
But coming back the second time, my mind was more focused on, like, where would I be staying? How will I be playing? You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was more than just football. The
Yeah,
second
yeah,
time,
yeah.
especially being an adult now.
Yeah.
Being an adult, like, being an adult is hard. Not gonna lie.
Well, I think that's why the way that it was supposed to be or is structured is like if I'm kind of part of the house, you know what I mean? If you need
Yeah,
help, like,
you
oh,
are.
I got you.
You
Like
are.
if somebody else needs help, like then you got him, you know what I mean? It's
You're the
supposed
OG.
to be like that.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
but now it's more different. It's
mhm.
more based on you're an adult, kind of figure it out, kind of yourself type of deal.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, responsibilities,
Gotta
the
pay,
kuleana,
gotta
yeah.
work. Take
But-
care of kuliana,
Yeah.
malamara cake yo kaina.
But we still have each other's back this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Michael Opes, what a guy.
Oh,
What
you
a
tell me
guy.
about it. Oh, that guy is what a
That guy
guy.
is-
What a guy. Oh, Michael Oates.
That guy is. I would say he's special.
He's definitely special. You know, if I wanted
He's
to get some
definitely
mochi,
special.
I know who to call. You know what I mean?
if you want to make musabis, we know who to call.
Oh, yeah. If you want somebody to clean up leftovers, I know who to call. But
No.
Oh.
That's Nalu. The skinniest one.
oh
somehow.
yeah. You're right.
That
You're
guy
right.
is special. Nalu is.
Yeah, you're right.
Kanalu Kuneva is special.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo.
Okay, we kind of get off subject. Okay,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be talking about you. You know, conversate a little bit. That was a good one though. Oh,
That was a
Michael
good
Oates. Michael Oates is out of control.
He is.
Oh,
He.
he's
I would say kind of like a lost cause. I would say a lost cause.
Oh, Michael Oates. Yes, sir. Okay, let's get back on the track. So, how was it playing with Utah Islanders?
It was actually more comfortable. I would say having a lot of more Polynesians on the team. It was actually way more easy for me to bond.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was different. We actually competed against. For me, I competed against way better people.
Yeah.
Being on this team definitely got me way better. Better as a person and better as a football player. Yeah.
That's good. That's
My
good.
my biggest competitor was Tano. I think his last name is Foster. Tano Foster. He was a dog.
Sure.
I
Was
think
he a
what was his
linebacker?
number? No, he was number 3.
Oh.
DN.
Oh,
tall one.
okay.
Yeah. He was a dog. Me and him would have battles every single day.
Iron sharpens iron.
It does. And then there's this other tall kid. Name is Tema Ito.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He was a dog too.
Was he linebacker?
No.
Oh shit.
Again.
I tried. What?
But our linebackers were nice though.
Yeah, I only heard because one of the boys was telling me about the linebackers. I never really did hear that
Allen?
much about the.
Have you ever heard about Allen?
Is it white boy? I don't
No,
know.
Hawaiian boy.
See, there you go.
Hawaiian
I
Dog.
don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I was pretty terrible at keeping up with you guys.
Right on.
But I used to watch you
Raj.
guys' game though. Supportive. You know what I mean?
Raj.
Anyways. So talking about what was I gonna talk about? Oh. So you came up to Utah. I kinda asked Mike a similar question. You came up to Utah. What was your thoughts when you took that first snap in the game at Farmington?
At Farmington, I was scared.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was really scared. First actual competitive
Mhm.
game, a different. Utah football and Hawaii football is different. A lot of
Yeah.
people think it's not, but
Yeah.
it's different. It's way more competitive.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
My first snap, I was scared. I was definitely.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I would say like first or second game, I was scared, and then the rest of the season, definitely picked it up,
Mhm.
found my confidence, and started to just ball out.
Well, what is that? That would have been. Oh, that was your senior year, when you came to
Yeah,
Farmington.
my
Oh,
senior
that
year.
makes sense. So, I mean, you had a couple snaps, but it was
Yeah.
all in the Big Island, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I never had that mindset because we had to travel a lot, but yeah, I don't know. It was just
Yeah,
the only thing that made me nervous. Like I wasn't scared to get on the field and take a snap from that ball, but the only thing that made me nervous was when I seen the student section like that close
Stadium
and it was
post.
screaming. I was like,
stadium post is different.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's nuts. oh, nah, that's. What would you say? What would you say your first snap? Because you played at SVU before you went any other.
I did.
So did you get to play a game?
I played a couple games. I'd say I played 3, and then I got injured.
Oh, is that when you?
I
went
played
back home?
2, and then the week after that second game,
Mhm.
I got hurt, and then that went my whole season.
What was going through your mind then to play at a D3, take the first snap?
For my first snap, I was ready. I was actually like ready for this.
Yeah.
I was prepared. And then throughout that game, I realized like, dang, I still have a lot to learn.
Yeah. For every day we're learning. I'm sure as
Playing-
well as the coaches.
Playing in a D3 school
Mhm.
is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It is hard.
I bet. That's why there's levels.
It's way
to it.
different from high school. That's why.
Yeah.
There is levels to this.
Yeah.
It's youth. I don't know what's after youth.
Wouldn't it be high school?
Would it be?
I don't know.
I don't know the age groups in
Yeah, me
football.
too.
There's
Little
youth.
kids, bigger kids, the older kids,
You get the kids, the bigger kids, the bigger kids.
like Michael Lopez.
Michael Lopez is
I
one of
know,
the
that's one of the
bigger kids.
He's bigger. Nah, I'm just kidding. Big shout out to Micah. Big shout out to
Big
Micah.
shout
I
out
love
to
you, my
Micah.
boy. Love you, my boy.
I wouldn't be right here sitting right here if it wasn't for Michael Lopez.
Yeah, Michael Lopes. You my guy. You my guy. Us Japs, we gotta stay together. So
Asians on top,
yeah,
guys.
so. Okay, let's stop talking about Michael Lopes. Okay.
But yeah, there's levels. Youth to high school
Mm-hmm.
to, I would say JUCO. Would it be JUCO? Kind of JUCO.
JUCO, college. You
Just
should say
college. Just college. Yeah,
Because
just college in general.
I think depending on the school, like you look at Snow's one of the top schools.
Top JUCO products. Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like those guys could probably compete with a D3 team. You know what I mean?
oh, definitely.
Like I think it just
Utah
depends on
Islanders
the
were-
teams.
Utah Islanders were competing with D3 schools,
See,
and we would beat them.
exactly. So I think there, yeah, like you said, there's levels, and it's depending on the team or the organization that it is.
Yeah, definitely.
If there's like one thing or a couple things you'd want to leave to the younger generation, you know, what would it be?
I would say, I would really just say like, if you have a dream and you have goals in life, try your hardest. Like, don't give up on your dreams and goals in life. I almost did. I really almost did. I almost gave up on my future, my dreams, and then I realized that being at where I was isn't where I should be. You know what I mean? I would tell myself at least every night after my shift at Sack and Save, just looking up in the sky, looking at how dark it is, looking at all the stars. I'm like, Ken Harris, you should be a football athlete right now.
But that's a good thing, though. I mean,
is.
I think a lot of people.
For people to understand as yourself and not hearing it from others, if you can recognize it yourself, then you're already a step ahead.
But you know what? I feel like you might have, and I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like you might have went through that when you went back home. Like it was, you were surrounded by a certain people where, maybe I'm too old, or maybe it's done already. I'll just get a job, start working. Maybe you were surrounded around a group like that without even knowing that it became normal. But deep down inside, you knew like, this isn't the Ken Harris that I was raised to be.
Definitely.
So I think when you can, exactly what you said, like.
I would say Farmington Ken, first year of Farmington Ken.
Was negative, yeah.
It was bad. Okay.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Let's get aside. It was bad.
Finish.
Okay, beginning of Farmington Ken was bad. Let's say that.
Yeah.
The ending of Farmington Ken, it was better.
Nah, it was good. I was just making
it was better. But from the ending of Farmington Ken to, I would say, SVU Ken, Southern Virginia. Yeah, I would say end of Farmington Ken and ending of Southern Virginia University Ken is different. The end of Farmington Ken was prepared, was goal driven. He had a dream, you know. With ending of SVU Ken, it was more of a I just want to be at home type of Ken.
Homesick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because I feel like I would be homesick the first year I left.
I think because you're surrounded around a bunch of like
I was there,
Hawaii kids, and you had like Coach Sherry and that's why it helped you a lot. And then when you went to SVU, you just you figured out finally like I'm by myself. I mean,
being by yourself, it doesn't suck, but it's also not easy.
I don't think you ever lost. I feel like you always had a drive to do something good in your life, even before you even came to Utah. But I think you got to identify it even more when you came to Farmington. Yeah. Because you said you were better towards the ending. I think you changed a lot. Like couple months. It took you a while, but I think you changed a lot. And then especially when you left, like you're a different person. I was. In a way, like your mindset was way different. It was. And I think wherever you went, whether you thought you lost that drive inside of you, I don't think it ever went away. I think it's always still there. You just never got to identify unless you, like you said, you were back home pushing wagons, and it was like, bro, there's no way this can't be me. But I like that. I think that'll help a lot of the younger generations or the Big Island kids back home. So, do you have any other in closing before I let you go?
Thank you for this podcast.
Oh, of course, thank you.
Always good to see you, Dada.
well, thank you again for hopping on, taking the time out of your day to say some words, chat about whatever it is, your life story, the stuff you went to. The whole purpose of this, is to hopefully that the kids back home can listen to your story and be like, bro, I'm kind of in that similar situation. If Ken can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
I just want to be a type of kid from Hawaii that would, one, make a difference, and two, change everybody's mindset. Mm-hmm. Change everybody's mindset is definitely one of my big goals, actually. Back at home, it's always, we go to the beach.
Yeah, the same stuff.
Same stuff every single day.
Gotta jump off the cliff sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a little shove.
just gotta take a little speech, jump one time, try them out.
But yeah, thank you though. Thank you for this podcast.
Appreciate it for coming on. Oh, you guys stay tuned. Collegiate Prep Bowl coming at you soon. Always remember,
Hawaiian forever. Yes, sir.